Aries is going to be your February 2021 romance and love reading. Spirit of love and light, highest possible messages for Aries February 2021, and or when this reading comes across them and when they resonate with it. Hope you guys are doing well and new setup. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords here. This is pumping the brakes. I'm taking this as not leaving a good situation if you are already in a partnership. If you are single, it's kind of not hurrying out there to kind of, feel the Valentine's Day blues possibly. Either way, not rushing, whatever the, the object or the point, the subject, I should say, that we're referring to, whatever the context is, taking things slowly. I think this will kind of bring about the victory that you're seeking. If you're pursuing someone or someone's pursuing you, make sure that you do employ this kind of slowing down factor. This is going to definitely bring about a righteous victory in the end. This is coming out of a decision-making kind of point in time here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Could have been a confusing state, not knowing what to pick, not knowing who to pick, not knowing what to do. It could be something as simple as what the gift is for the person that you love. Six of Swords is moving on to Paradise Island, moving on to harmony, essentially moving on to a better place for you, Aries. So very cool, slowing things down. You got a victory coming in, okay? It's bringing you out of confusion, bringing you out of chaos, bringing you into more harmony. I can read this Seven of Cups in the reverse as the Six of Cups in the upright. It's another harmony number. Look at harmony number. That's 666, angel number right there with the Knight of Swords. Gemini, this is Gemini Taurus energy. It could be simply just writing a nice love letter to a significant other. Something stable, slow and steady, sturdy. Those are the channeled energies with the Knight of Swords in reverse here in Gemini Taurus. This is an emphasis on Leo energy, playful fun, celebration energy. Okay, you could be the center of a celebratory event. You can be the one being celebrated, public recognition. Coming out of confusion as to a decision making, maybe being reaffirmed and just getting a wink and a nod from the universe, telling you that you're on the right path here. In any event, I'm seeing that if it's a relationship or singledom, your vibe and your situation is moving to a more harmonious place. But in order to kind of conduct that and magnetize in, you have to kind of be more harmonious internally. And I think for us, that's kind of recognized as slowing down, kind of employing some inner peace, some inner zen, some inner chill. Because, in the quantum world and the energy field of how the universe speaks and, manifestation occurs, if you're rushing and if you're hurried and if you're kind of anxiously doing things, that's an energy, that's a frequency that you're putting out. A frequency of desperation. I gotta hurry and rush, and that comes from a lack mindset as opposed to an abundant, trusting mindset. So something to keep in mind, even with matters of love, Aries. Spirit of love and light, highest possible messages for Aries, February 2021. Okay, this is being receptive, being open to an emotional offer. It could be that you've been having some heart blockages. You've been having some things get in the way of you being receptive to all the blessings and the gifts that, those around you or the universe, the divine itself here, the quantum essentially, has in store for you. Obviously, you want to reflect upon, how do I self-sabotage? How do I get in my own way? And you want to, clear and clean that up as much as possible. Again, I think a lot of it could be kind of jumping to conclusions, rushing, hurrying, okay, not practicing presence or patience here as well. It could kind of get you wrapped up and leave you more so in this kind of state of confusion, state of conflict with the Seven of Cups in reverse here. So something to keep in mind, more peace, more ease, more chill. This is not being in commune with the universe, okay? Almost as if your spark of magic, your belief in your faith is starting to dwindle a little bit. Aries, again, Valentine's, February, love, relationships. Focus on your inner world for a little bit. Focus on your creative magic and manifestation. It's going to put you in your power here. Okay, because the Queen of Wands here is in touch with the mystique, in touch with the other side here. Okay, so, for example, like reading tarot, sometimes you could take it for granted, all the awesomeness that it kind of really truly is. You're looking at cards and you're seeing synchronicities all the time. So just make sure that you're not getting, jaded or numb to those synchronicities in your everyday world. 555 just passed on the clock. This is being in touch with the other side, the mystique, the magic, the mystical here. Sitting in your strength and your power. This is a producer of the stage, director of the stage, calling the shots here. Being a major influencer, this Queen of Wands. But it comes when you tap into the universe, into your, awesome manifestation power here, Aries. Aries is definitely of the cloth of a potential, viable master manifester. Hence that victory, okay? Spirit of love and light. Anything else for Aries, February love 2021? Okay, this could be to focus on the past. Okay, again, to go in hand in tandem with this 4 cups in the reverse. I could read this as the 3 cups in the upright. The potential to celebrate this victory could be being stifled by some illusions of thoughts of the past right here with the 7 of cups in reverse and also the 5 of cups in the upright. But this situation is salvageable. You have the 2 remaining standing up cards. I think it's a matter of like where you're putting your focus and not jumping to conclusions and not letting the worst case narrative be the one that dictates your relationship or your actions, essentially, which could be self-sabotaging at times. When you're in a cloud of confusion, then it's easy to kind of be in hysterics and worry and think worst case scenario. This is letting water go under the bridge and letting things go and understanding that everything's kind of playing out in this perfect kind of divine quantum way. Okay. Again, energy fields and how you're, radiating. If you're radiating in gratitude and abundance, then that's essentially the signal that you're sending to the universe. Finding out, what's keeping you, what's dampening that signal for you and keeping you in this kind of fearful of the past. I think that's a key word right there, being fearful, as opposed to being love or channeling love or looking at things from the way of the love narrative, as it were, from the lens of love, which can help to write that narrative. Yes, this is definitely some, could be backstabbing or self-sabotaging ways. You could perceive your past as having, not had anyone to trust. So this is why you're kind of still dwelling in that energy. The easiest thing that I could say to that is you're just going to have to empower yourself and know that, whatever you've been thrown, you've kind of come up victorious here. You've come up empowered and all the wiser. So, obviously don't self-sabotage in matters to love, in matters in regards to, relationship, romantic or platonic, either way. Heavy emphasis on relationship, obviously, February, Valentine's, all that stuff. I would say, focus on the highlights as opposed to the lowlights, okay? Because there are many different versions of truth, but I think it's all kind of clarified by, where are you coming from? Are you coming from love? Are you coming from faith? Are you coming from belief? Or are you coming from this kind of poverty mindset and this mindset of lack? Okay, and ultimately it's your choice, right? It's always your choice. It's always free will at the end of the day, Aries. Okay, so this is what I want you to focus on, because your focus is ultimately going to usher in your victory here. Okay, and this is empowerment with that Queen of Wands, and a laudable or an audible victory. Okay, something that's going to be seen and known. Okay, it might not just even be to yourself, but it's going to be, something that others can lay eyes on. Okay. So something to keep in mind. I'm going to leave it there. Leave a comment if this resonated. Feel free to like, share, follow on the YouTube, and as well as across all social media. If you'd like a one-on-one reading, holler at your boy. Website link below for all my contact info. Check out the Patreon for reduced rates, bonuses, special discount offers. My readings are available, in whatever format you're most comfortable with. Speaking of format, I offer formatted readings, different spreads. This is more of like the freestyle. But check out the website. I have all my offerings and availabilities on there. If you want to do live video read, we could do on camera, off camera, over phone, text, email, messenger, whatever you feel most comfortable with, Aries. Appreciate your viewership. Love you guys. Leave a comment. I love the comments. I love responding and engaging with the audience. And love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Can't do this without you. Holler at your boy for more. Peace.